So I said about this. So yesterday, we have seen how to perform or how to communicate with the database we have seen. Yeah, this is what we have seen. So let me tell you one simple application where we'll try to perform all CRUD operations. Okay. So let me tell you this. So already I developed this application, but it is not there here. So I'll try to explain you. Already I developed one application. So let me tell you how to develop a simple application where we'll try to perform all CRUD operations. Like I want to explain you how to insert data, how to update data, and how to delete the data. So let me create another project. So create another project here. So I'll try to create. So I'll try to create. So another project as a project 3. Okay. Yesterday's notes I'll send today. Yeah, I forgot. Today I'll send it. Okay. So in this project, okay. So this is your project structure. In this project anyway, I'm creating first templates. Now this project is a simple like inventory management. So this is a simple project where inventory management. Inventory management means what you are trying to do is inventory management. So inventory is like related with the products. Okay. So what you are trying to do is you have one model called products. Okay. And this is a model. You develop one model called product. And on this model, you'll try to perform certain operations. Inventory is nothing but when product comes, you try to add it. That is nothing but add product. You try to add the product. You try to update the details of the product. Okay. And you try to, okay, read the product. You try to read the product and you try to delete. You try to read the product and then you're trying to delete product, delete the product, and you try to list all products. You try to list all products. Now this is simple application. And what is your application is some inventory management. Your application is what here? Inventory management. And here I'm using only one model. And what is the model I'm using is product.
and you are
And you are
adding it,
adding it,
updating,
updating,
reading
reading
one
one
product,
product,
deleting
deleting
product, and
product, and
listing all
listing all
the
the
products.
products.
Now
Now
these are
these
the
are the
things
things
what you are
what you are
trying to
trying
do
to
it.
do it.
So
So
let us
let us
see
see
how
how
to
to
develop
develop
this
this
symbol.
simple.
But in
But
this
in
we
this we
are
are
seeing all
seeing
the
all the
crude
crude
operations,
operations,
like how
like
to
how
add
to
a
add a
record in
record
the
in the
model,
model,
how to
how to
update it,
update it,
how to
how to
delete it,
delete it,
and how
and
to
how to
list and
list
how
and
to
how to
read.
read.
So this
So
is
this is
what we are
what we are
developing it.
developing it.
And in
And in
this
this
we
we
required some
required some
templates.
templates.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
what we
what we
required
required
is
is
some
some
templates we
templates we
required.
required.
Okay.
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 First,
First,
what we'll
what
do
we'll do
is
is
we'll try
we'll
to
try to
develop
develop
a.
a.
I
I
developed
developed
already
already
this.
this.
Okay, it
Okay,
is
it is
not there
not there
here.
here.
So
So
I'll
I'll
check in
check
my
in my
mobile. It
mobile.
is
It is
there or
there
not.
or not.
thing is how to check it. For example, open close the test. Just like Python condition. If EMP underscore is then write your
Okay.
code
Okay.
how you want this code to work. Suppose if it is not there, what to do? Open close percentage which block? Next block. Whatever to print, take one paragraph type. So this take paragraph type. Sorry, boss.
So
So,
okay.
okay.
Now
So
So
here
here
I'm trying
I'm
to
trying to
develop.
develop.
This
once
is
This is
already I
already I
developed, so I
developed, so I
just try
just
to
try to
explain.
explain,
But I'll
but
try
I'll
to
try
write
to
the
write the
code.
code.
So
So
first
first
what I'm
what I'm
doing
doing
is
is
I'm
I'm
creating a
creating a
model
model
in the
in the
project
project
folder
folder
only.
only.
So
So
this
this
is
is
models.py.
models.py.
So
So
here I
here I
created one
created one
model.
model.
Yes.
Yes.
Online
Online
students,
students,
can you
can you
hear my
hear my
voice, right?
voice, right?
And non
And non
students,
students,
online
online
students,
students,
is it
is
my
it my
voice is
voice is
clear, right?
clear, right?
Okay.
Okay.
employee name, salary 12,000. Next.
So
So
first
first
what I'm
what
doing
I'm doing
is
is
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
create.
create.
102. 15,000.
So I
So I
try to
tried to
create
create
a
a
model,
model,
and you are
and you are
trying to
trying to
create a
create a
model
model
by
by
using
using
model
model
class.
class.
So what
So
is the
what is the
name of
name of
this
this
class
class
is
is?
SQL
SQL
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
Okay,
Okay,
this is
this
your
is your
class
class
name.
name.
Because of data is available. Previously data is not available. So what to do?
Okay, right?
Okay, right?
So
So
once it
once
is
it is
done,
done,
so what
so
is the
what is the
name of
name of
the
the
class is
class is
SQL
SQL
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
And
And
after
after
that,
that,
first you
first you
create the
create the
database.
database.
So your
So your
database
database
is
is
communicating.
communicating.
It means
It
you
means you
communicate with
communicate
the
with the
database
database
by
by
using
using
ORM.
ORM.
And what
And
is it
what is it?
ORM
ORM
is
is
SQL
SQL
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
But here
But here
configuration is
configuration is
not done.
not done.
But
But
configuration will
configuration
try
will
to
try
do
to do
within the
within the
application.
application.
But in the
But in the
model, you
model, you
just
just
create
create
only
only
DB.
DB.
Okay, in the
Okay, in the
model, you are
model, you are
trying to
trying to
define
define
only
only
DB.
DB.
But
But
configuration, you
configuration,
try
you
to
try
do
to
it
do it
within the
within the
application.
application.
So
So
what is
what is
DB
DB
represent?
represent?
Your
Your
database.
database.
But how
But
you
how
are
you are
communicating with the
communicating with the
database?
database?
By
By
using one
using one
ORM
ORM
tool.
tool.
What is
What
that
is
tool
that tool
is?
is?
SQL
SQL
Alchemy,
Alchemy,
right?
right?
So
So
create a
create a
model
model
class.
class.
And what
And
is the
what is the
name of
name
the
of the
model is
model is
product
product
DB
DB
dot.
dot.
So what
So
is the
what is the
name of
name
the
of the
class
class
is
is?
model
Model
class.
class.
And this
And this
product is
product is
having
having
ID.
ID.
So
So
DB
DB
dot
dot
column
column
and
and
define.
define.
So
So
this
this
column is
column
which
is
type
which
here?
type here?
DB
DB
dot.
dot.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
integer,
integer,
integer
integer,
comma.
comma.
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
define
define
primary
primary
key.
key,
And
and
primary
primary
key
key
equal to
equal to
true.
true.
So this
So
is
this is
ID.
ID,
And
and
name
name
equal to
equal to
DB
DB
dot
dot
column,
column,
DB dot
DB dot
column,
column,
and
and
DB
DB
dot
dot
string.
string.
So
So
here you
here
can
you can
put a
put a
nullable.
nullable,
Nullable
nullable
equal to
equal
what
to
here?
what here?
False.
False.
Okay, it
Okay, it
means
means
nullable
nullable
equal to
equal
true
to true
means
means
null is
null is
allowed.
allowed.
Nullable
Nullable
equal to
equal to
false means
falseness,
null is
null is
not
not
allowed.
allowed.
Means is
Means
it
is
this
it
is
this is
required field
required
or
field
not?
or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So there
So
is
there is
ID, there
ID,
is a
there is a
name,
name,
and there
and
is a
there is a
price.
price.
So
So
DB
DB
dot
dot
column
column
and
and
DB
DB
dot
dot
string.
string,
DB
DB
dot
dot
string.
string,
And
and
here
here
also I'll
also
say
I'll say
nullable
nullable
equal to
equal to
false.
false.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
next one
next one
is
is
quantity.
quantity,
Quantity
quantity,
and
and
DB
DB
dot
dot
column
column
and
and
DB
DB
dot
dot
integer
integer
and
and
comma
comma
some
some
nullable
nullable
equal to
equal to
again
again
false.
false.
Is
Means
all
all
these are
these are
required
required
fields.
fields.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
this is
this is
model.
model.
So we
So we
develop a
develop a
model.
model.
So this
So this
model
model
contain.
contain.
So what
So
I'm
what I'm
developing?
developing?
Inventory
Inventory
management.
management.
So
So
inventory
inventory
management is
management
like
is like
if you
if you
take
take
any
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 online
online
shopping
shopping
application.
application.
Okay,
Okay,
admin will
admin will
maintain what
maintain what
products?
products.
Okay,
Okay,
there will
there
be a
will be a
supplier.
supplier.
If you
If you
take
take
Amazon,
Amazon,
in
in
Amazon you
Amazon you
find
find
customers as
customers
well
as
as
well as
what
what
suppliers.
suppliers.
What
What
supplier will
supplier
do?
will do?
He'll add
He'll
the
add the
products.
products.
He'll
He'll
update the
update the
products.
products.
He'll try
He'll
to
try to
see the
see the
products. He'll
products.
try
He'll
to
try to
delete the
delete the
products.
products.
He'll try
He'll
to
try to
list all
list
the
all the
products.
products.
Okay, now
Okay,
this
now this
is
is
a
a
simple
simple
inventory
inventory
management.
management.
This is
This is
simple
simple
inventory
inventory
management.
management.
So
So
you're
you are
adding the
adding the
products,
products,
updating,
updating,
reading the
reading the
product,
product,
deleting the
deleting the
product, and
product, and
listing
listing
all the
all the
products.
products.
These
These
operations you're
operations you are
doing it,
doing it,
right?
right?
So
So
after
after
this,
this,
what you
what
have
you
to
have
do
to do
is,
is
so
so
create an
create an
application.
application.
This is
This
your
is your
application.
application.
Application
Application
dot
dot
py.
py.
Now
Now
from
from
this,
this,
okay,
okay, from
Flask
Flask
module,
module,
from
from
Flask
Flask
module
module,
import,
import.
from
From
Flask
Flask
import,
import,
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
import
import
the
the
class
class
called
called
Flask,
Flask,
and I'm
and I'm
trying to
trying to
import.
import.
So what
So
is the
what is the
name of
name
that?
of
Is
that? Is
render
render
template.
template.
This is
This
for
is for
rendering
rendering
templates.
templates.
And
And
next one
next
is
one
what
is
here?
what here?
Request.
Request.
So
So
what
what
request
request
contain?
contain?
Request
Request
parameters.
parameters.
So
So
input.
input.
What
What
request
request
contain
contain
here?
here?
Input.
Input.
Request
Request
contain
contain
input.
input.
And
And
next one
next one
is
is
redirecting.
redirecting.
And
And
next one
next
is
one is
URL
URL
for.
for.
So
So
these are
these are
the
the
functions.
functions.
One
One
class is
class
there
is there
here.
here.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
class here?
class here?
Flask.
Flask.
And this
And
is
this
for
is for
rendering
rendering
template
template
by
by
inserting
inserting
data.
data.
And
And
request
request
contain
contain
input
input
data.
data.
And
And
after
after
performing
performing
operation,
operation,
you
you
redirect to
redirect to
another
another
view
view
function
function
by
by
using
using
redirect.
redirect.
While
While
redirecting, you
redirecting, you
define the
define a
URL.
URL,
URL
URL
for
for,
URL
URL
for.
for.
It is
It
used
is
for
used for
defining
defining
dynamic
dynamic
URL.
URL,
URL
URL
for
for
specific
specific
view.
view,
URL
URL
for
for
specific
specific
view.
view.
I'll tell
I'll
you
tell you
this.
this.
URL
URL
for.
for.
Then
Then
after
after
that,
that,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
from
from
models.
models,
From
from
models,
models,
import.
import.
What is the
What is
name
the
of
name
the
of the
model
model
is?
is?
From
From
models
models
import.
import.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
model?
model?
Product.
Product.
From
From
models
models
import
import
model.
model.
What is the
What is
name
the
of
name
the
of the
model
model
is?
is?
Product.
Product.
So
So
after
after
importing the
importing the
product
product
model,
model,
so
so
next
next
thing
thing
is
is
you have
you
to
have to
create the
create the
application.
application.
So
So
application
application
equal to
equal to
Flask.
Flask.
Okay,
Okay,
application
application
equal to
equal to
Flask.
Flask.
You are
You are
creating
creating
application in the
application in the
current
current
module.
module.
How you
How you
refer to
refer
the
to the
current
current
module?
module
Underscore
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 name
name
underscore
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 that
that
refers to
refers
which
to which
application?
application?
Current
Current
application.
application.
Then you
Then you
configure
configure
database
database
by
by
saying
saying
application
application
dot
dot
config.
config
Application dot
application dot
config.
config.
So what
So
is the
what is the
name of
name of
the,
the
sorry,
sorry
application dot
application dot
config.
config?
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
keys?
keys?
SQL
SQL
alchemy.
Alchemy,
SQL
SQL
alchemy
Alchemy
underscore
underscore
database.
database,
Database
database
underscore
underscore
URI.
URI,
Database
database
underscore
underscore
URI.
URI.
So what
So
is the
what is the
database I'm
database I'm
using
using
is
is
SQLite, SQLite,
SQLite,
colon,
colon,
slash
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 slash,
slash,
and give
and
the
give the
database name.
database name,
And
and
database
database
name
name
is
is
any name
any
you
name
can
you
give.
can give.
So my
So my
database name
database
is
name is
some
some
DB
DB
dot
dot,
DB
DB
dot
dot,
or
or
database one
database one
dot.
dot.
I'm
I'm
writing
writing
database one
database one
dot
dot
DB.
DB.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you
So if you
want, you
want,
can
you
give
can give
the
the
name as
name as
a
a
some
some
other
other
name, no
name, no
problem.
problem.
But here
But
I
here I
said
said
database one.
database one.
But in
But
this
in this
database
database
one, it
one,
will
it will
create one
create one
model.
model.
And what
And
is the
what is the
name of the
name of the
model is
model is
created?
created?
Product.
Product.
The
The
name of
name
the
of the
model is
model is
created
created
is
is
product.
product.
So
So
SQLite
SQLite
3.
3.
Then
Then
after
after
that,
that,
application dot
application dot
config.
config.
So you
So
have
you
to
have to
define
define
debugging
debugging
mode.
mode.
Okay,
Okay,
do the
do the
changes.
changes.
You are
You are
trying to
trying to
write
write
SQL
SQL
alchemy.
Alchemy.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
environment?
environment? I mean,
What is the
what is the
name of
name
the
of the
variable
variable
or
or
key?
key?
So
So
these
these
are
are
predefined
predefined
variables.
variables.
Okay,
Okay,
tracker.
tracker.
Okay,
Okay,
track
track
modifications.
modifications.
So
So
track
track
modifications.
modifications.
So
So
this is
this
a
is the
name of
name
the
of the
variable,
variable,
and I
and I
don't
don't
want to
want to
keep
keep
track
track
any
any
modifications.
modifications.
Then I
Then I
said here
said here
what?
what?
False.
False.
Okay,
Okay,
then
then
what you are
what you are
trying to
trying
do
to do
is
is
you are
you are
trying to
trying to
initialize
initialize
now
now
product
product
comma
comma
product
product
comma
comma
db
db
also.
also.
There is
There
one
is one
variable.
variable.
In
In
models there
models
is
there is
object.
object.
db is
db is
object of
object
which
of
type?
which type?
SQL.
SQL.
So you
So
should
you should
configure
configure
this
this
db or
db or
not.
not.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you are
Then you are
saying
saying
db
db
dot
dot
db
db
dot.
dot.
You can
You can
use one
use one
method to
method to
initialize.
initialize
Db
db
dot
dot.
means you are
Means you are
initializing the
initializing the
database
database
using the
using the
configuration
configuration
defined in
defined in
what
what
application.
application.
You are
You are
configuring
configuring
database
database
using using
using
configuration
configuration
details
details
defined in
defined
what
in what
application.
application.
For
For
that,
that,
you are
you are
trying to
trying to
use one
use one
method.
method.
DB is
DB is
provided one
provided one
method.
method.
Yesterday
Yesterday
also we
also
have
we
seen
have
one
seen one
method.
method.
Now you
Now
can
you can
also
also
use one
use one
method.
method.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
method
method
is
is
init
init
underscore
underscore
what
what
here
here
app.
app.
So it
So it
means you are
means you are
initializing the
initializing the
app.
app.
Init
Init
underscore
underscore
app
app
means you are
means you are
initializing the
initializing the
database.
database.
You are
You are
initializing the
initializing the
database
database
using
using
configuration
configuration
settings of
settings
which
of
one?
which one?
Application.
Application.
What is
What
your
is your
application
application
is
is?
app.
App.
What is your
What is your
application
application
is
is?
app.
App.
That is
That is
called
called
db
db
dot
dot
init
init
underscore
underscore
app.
app.
Right?
Right?
So
So
initialize the
initialize the
application.
application.
You are
You are
initializing the
initializing the
database
database
by
by
using the
using the
configuration
configuration
settings of
settings
which
of
one?
which one?
Application.
Application.
You are
You are
initializing the
initializing the
database
database
by
by
using
using
configuration
configuration
settings of
settings
what?
of what?
Application.
Application.
Right? Where
Right?
your
Where your
database is
database
there
is
in
there in
this
this
application
application
details.
details,
Right?
right?
Then you
Then
have
you
to
have to
create
create
tables.
tables.
You have to
You have to
create
create
model.
model,
But here
but
you
here you
don't do
don't do
any
any
configuration.
configuration.
You
You
just
just
write
write
with
with
app
app dot
dot application
application
underscore
underscore
what
what?
context.
Context.
With the
With the
application
application
context.
context,
Okay,
okay,
you are
you are
saying
saying
db
db
dot
dot.
what is the
What is the
name of
name of
this?
this?
Create
Create
all.
all.
Yesterday we
Yesterday
have
we
seen
have seen
this.
this.
So
So
what this
what
will
this
do?
will do?
Create.
Create.
What it will
What it will
create?
create?
Database.
Database.
What it
What
will
it will
create?
create?
Database.
Database.
And
And
within the
within the
database, it
database,
will
it will
create
create
model.
model.
So what
So
is the
what is
name
the
of
name
the
of the
model? It
model?
will
It will
create
create
product.
product.
It will
It will
create
create
database
database
and it
and
will
it will
create
create
model.
model.
Create
Create
database and
database and
create
create
model.
model.
But this
But
you
this
run
you
how
run
many
how many
times?
times?
Only
Only
one
one
time.
time.
This
This
you
you
generally
generally
run.
run.
How many
How many
times you
times
run
you
this?
run this?
Only
Only
one
one
time.
time.
Okay, right?
Okay, right?
So
So
now
now
what I'll
what
do
I'll do
is
is
so here
so
all
here
this
all
we are
this we
not
are not
using it.
using it.
Now can
Now
I
can
run
I
the
run the
program now?
program now?
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
Python
Python
application one
application
dot
one dot
py.
py.
So I
So I
save the
save the
changes.
changes.
Python
Python
application one
application one
dot
dot
py.
py.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I
So if
run
I run
this,
this,
now it is
now it is
said
said
app1.
app1
App.
app.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
sorry,
app,
app,
right?
right?
So what
So
is
what
your
is your
application
application
name
name
is
is
app
app
dot
dot
py.
py.
Now you
Now
can
you can
see
see
your
your
database is
database is
created.
created.
What is
What
your
is your
name of
name
the
of the
database?
database?
Data. And in
And
this
in this
database,
database,
which
which
table is
table is
created?
created?
Product
Product
table.
table.
So
So
database is
database is
created and
created and
inside the
inside the
database,
database,
which one
which
is
one is
created?
created?
Table
Table
also
also
created.
created.
Okay, right?
Okay, right?
So
So
once the
once the
table is
table is
created,
created,
now
now
next
next
you try
you
to
try to
perform
perform
certain
certain
operations.
operations.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
what
what
operations you
operations you
perform?
perform?
Okay.
Okay.
What
What
operations you
operations you
perform?
perform?
You
You
perform the
perform the
operations like
operations like
adding, adding the
adding the
product,
product,
deleting the
deleting the
product,
product,
updating the
updating the
product,
product,
getting one
getting one
product,
product,
and
and
viewing all
viewing
the
all the
products.
products.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
first,
first,
what I'm
what I'm
developing
developing
is
is
I'm
I'm
developing one
developing one
view,
view,
and what
and
is the
what is the
name of
name
this
of this
view
view
is?
is?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
We'll
develop
develop
first
first
which
which
view?
view.
We'll
We'll
develop
develop
the
the
name of
name
the
of the
view
view
is
is
index.
index.
So this
So this
index is
index is
nothing but
nothing but
home.
home.
A
S
syntax is
index is
nothing but
nothing but
what
what
here?
here?
Home.
Home.
At the
At the
rate
rate
application
application
dot
dot
route.
route.
Okay,
Okay,
this is
this is
nothing but
nothing but
slash.
slash.
So
So
this is
this
an
is an
index,
index,
and
and
here
here
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
response
response
equal to
equal to
render,
render,
render
render
template.
template,
And what
and
is the
what is the
name of
name
the
of the
template
template
you
you
want to
want to
render?
render?
Define that
Define that
index
index
dot
dot
HTML.
HTML.
But all
But
the
all the
templates should
templates
be
should be
there
there
inside which
inside which
folder?
folder?
Templates
Templates
folder.
folder.
All the
All the
templates
templates
should be
should
there
be
in
there
which
in which
folder?
folder?
Templates
Templates
folder.
folder.
And what
And
is the
what is the
name of
name
the
of the
template you are
template you are
rendering?
rendering?
Index dot HTML.
Index.html.
So
So
in
in
index dot HTML,
index.html,
okay, in
okay, in
index dot HTML,
index.html,
so I'll
so
try
I'll
to
try to
put
put
one
one
navigation.
navigation.
Okay,
Okay,
so go
so
to
go
the
to the
templates.
templates.
In the
In the
templates,
templates,
okay, I'm
okay, I'm
creating one
creating one
template.
template.
And what
And
is the
what is the
template
template
is
is
index.html.
index.html.
Okay,
Okay,
so this
so
is
this is
index.html.
index.html.
What is the advantage of
And
And
creating
here,
here,
what will
what
I
will
do
I do
is, now
is,
this
now
is
this is
index.html,
index.html,
and this
and this
index.html,
index.html,
yeah.
yeah.
So in
So in
index.html,
index.html,
I'll try to I'll try
I'll
to
try to
create one
create one
navigation.
navigation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
want to
want to
create one
create one
navigation
navigation
here.
here,
Navigation bar.
navigation bar.
So
So
where I
where I
want to
want to
create
create
one
one
navigation
navigation
bar,
bar,
and
and
here
here
I
I
want to
want to
put two
put two
things.
things.
One
One
is
is
what you
what do
call
you
it
call
as
it as
add
add
product,
product,
and
and
second one
second
is
one
what
is what
here?
here
List of
list of
products.
products.
Okay,
Okay,
one is
one is
add
add
products, and
products, and
second one
second one
is
is
list
list
products.
products.
Two
Two
are
two are
there.
there.
One is
One is
add, and
add,
one
and
more
one
is
more
what?
is what
List.
list.
Okay,
Okay,
now this
now
is
this is
one
one
navigation
navigation
which I
which
want
I
to
want to
create.
create.
One
One
is
is
add
add
product,
product,
and
and
second one
second
is
one
what?
is what
List
list
product.
product.
So this
So
is
this
for
is for
adding
adding
details, and
details,
this
and
is
this
for
is for
listing all
listing all
the
the
details,
details,
right?
right?
So this
So
is
this
what
is
I
what I
want to
want
do
to
it.
do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So one
So
is
one
add
is add
product, and
product,
one
and
more
one
is
more is
a
a
list.
list.
So for
So for
this,
this,
we'll
we'll
try
try
to
to
for
for
this
this
we'll try
we'll
to
try to
use.
use.
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
use
use
Bootstrap.
Bootstrap.
You know
You know
Bootstrap, huh?
Bootstrap, huh?
Bootstrap.
Bootstrap.
What is
What is
Bootstrap?
Bootstrap?
CSS
CSS
library.
library.
Bootstrap is
Bootstrap
what?
is what?
CSS
CSS
library.
library.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now
in
in
header,
header,
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to
include
include
link,
link,
CSS link.
CSS link,
And this
and
is
this is
JavaScript.
JavaScript.
So
So
then
then
what I'm
what I'm
doing
doing
is
is
I
I
try to
try to
create
create
a.
a.
So
So
navigation,
navigation,
I
I
try to
try to
use which
use
one?
which one?
Navigation
Navigation
bar.
bar.
So I
So I
want
want
like
like
this,
this,
some
some
simple
simple
navigation.
navigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now
here you
here you
put a
put a
brand
brand
and all
and
the
all the
things.
things.
But I'll
But I'll
take a
take a
simple
simple
navigation, but I
navigation, but
don't
I
want
don't
this
want this
many.
many.
So I
So I
just
just
copy
copy
this
this
navigation,
navigation,
but I
but I
don't want
don't
all
want all
this.
this.
So
So
here,
here,
so
so
this is
this
a
is a
brand
brand
here.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
what is the
what is the
first
first
one is
one is
home.
home.
In the
In the
place of
place of
home,
home,
Yeah, I will tell man. Next is actually
so
so
navigation.
navigation.
next applications. Present I am using SQL every day. Next project, jobs related project is there. I want to display database. I will how to find my SQL or I
So
not.
I
So I
don't
don't
want
want
brand.
brand.
I
I
remove that.
remove that.
Okay.
Okay.
See,
See,
this
this
is
is
I'm
I'm
using a
using a
predefined.
predefined.
So this
So
is
this is
home,
home,
right?
right?
In the
In the
place of
place of
home,
home,
I'm
I'm
just
just
writing
writing
Sir, now
what
there is
I'm
what
an
I'm
writing.
writing.
application
Add
here.
Add
products.
products.
That is update.
This is
This
add
is add
product
product
in the
in the
place of
place of
home,
home,
I display the records.
and
and
this
this
navigation
navigation
link is
link is
active
active
by
by
default,
default,
General, what is
and
the
and
link is
link
not
is not
defined.
defined.
go to the
And
And
second one
second one
is
is
go to table.
so
so
second one
second one
is
is
what is the
what is the
second one?
second one?
List
List
products.
products.
Okay.
This is
This
what
is
here
what your
list
list
products,
You
products,
are adding three or four.
but I
but I
don't want
don't want
remaining.
remaining.
I'm asking for remove.
So
So
remaining,
remaining,
I'll try
I'll
to
try to
remove it.
remove it.
It's not functional, it's only practical.
So
So
here you
here
have
you
a
have a
form,
form,
Convenience and I'm asking
and
for
this
and this
form
form
also I'm
also I'm
removing it.
removing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at the process. Click on the add button and
So
So
this is
this
the
is an
inbuilt.
inbuilt.
I
I
use
use
inbuilt
inbuilt
navigation.
navigation.
You can
You can
verify
verify
this
this
open in
open
live
in live
server.
server.
Just see in
Just
the
see in
live
the live
server,
server.
add
Add
product,
product,
list
list
products.
products.
So you
So
have
you
a
have
two
a two
things.
things.
One is
One is
add
add
product, and
product,
one
and
more
one
is
more
what?
is what?
List
List
products.
products.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
two
two
things are
things
there.
are there.
One is
One
add
is add
product, and
product,
one
and
more
one
is
more
a
is a
list
list
products.
products.
Okay.
Okay.
If I
If I
click on
click
add
on add
product,
product,
I should
I
get
should get
a
a
table
table
where you
where
should
you should
where you
where
have
you
to
have to
input
input
which
which
details,
details,
product
product
details, and
details,
add
and
it.
add it.
When you
When you
click on
click
add
on
it,
add it,
then
then
after
after
adding the
adding the
product
product
details,
details,
then it
then
should
it should
list.
list.
After
After
adding the
adding the
product
product
details, you
details, you
click on
click
which
on which
button?
button?
List the
List the
products.
products.
Then it
Then
should
it should
list all
list all
the
the
products.
products.
It should
It should
list all
list
the
all the
products with
products with
edit,
edit,
delete.
delete.
It should
It should
list all
list
the
all the
products with
products with
edit, and
edit,
what
and
is
what
that?
is that?
Delete.
Delete.
So
So
edit
edit
means
means
where you
where
can
you can
modify the
modify the
product
product
details.
details.
Delete
Delete
means where
means
you
where
can
you can
delete the
delete the
product.
product.
Okay.
Okay.
So let
So
us
let
see
us see
this.
this.
First,
First,
see
see
here you
here
have
you have
two
two
options. One
options.
is
One
add
is add
product, and
product,
one
and
more
one more
is
is
list
list
product.
product.
Add and
Add and
list
list
product.
product.
So which
So
one
which
is
one is
active
active
currently in?
currently in?
Add.
Add.
You can
You can
remove
remove
this
this
active.
active.
This
This
active you
active
can
you can
remove.
remove.
If you
If you
remove this
remove this
active,
active,
both will
both will
look
look
same.
same.
You can
You
say
can
add
say add
product
product
and
and
list
list
product.
product.
If you
If
want,
you
you
want,
can
you
change
can
the
change the
background
background
color of
color of
navigation
navigation
bar.
bar.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
okay.
okay.
Now when
Now
you
when you
click on
click on
this,
this,
when you
when you
click on
click on
this
this
add
add
product,
product,
yeah, when
yeah,
you
when you
click
click
on
on
this
this
add
add
product,
product,
so
so
here you
here
have
you have
add
add
product,
product,
right?
right?
So when
So
you
when you
click on
click on
this
this
add
add
product,
product,
then you
then
have
you
to
have to
send the
send the
request.
request.
See here,
See here,
application one
application one
is
is
rendering this
rendering this
template.
template.
Application one
Application
is
one is
rendering this
rendering this
template.
template.
Is
Is
rendering this
rendering this
template.
template.
Index.html.
Index.html.
Run
Create
the
run the
application.
application.
If
If
underscore
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 name,
name,
if
if
underscore
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 name
name
equal to
equal to
what?
what?
Main.
Main.
Underscore
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 name
name
equal to
equal to
main.
main.
So
So
if
if
the
the
name
name
equal to
equal to
main,
main,
then you are
then you are
saying
saying
application
application
dot
dot
run.
run.
So
So
debug,
debug,
debug
debug
equal to
equal to
true.
true.
Okay, run
Okay,
the
run the
server.
server,
Means run
means
the
run the
application.
application,
Run the
run the
application.
application.
from module import class name. The first one is module, second one is the class. What is the meaning of line number 2? protein or in function. Remember that. So already I'm telling vector is a what is the vector? One class difference is something object created. Once object created,
One
One
minute
minute
here.
here.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
so y or z or you know b
So
So
admin is
admin is
there.
there.
Swarup
Swarup
admin.
admin.
Yes.
Yes.
and I want to
You are
You
there
are
generate.
in.
there in.
So this is
Yes.
the
Yes.
object, this is the reference variable, this is the module, this is the class. I want to generate ఒక name. What is the variable? What was the topic? Yeah. Feature dot name is the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay, right.
into a variable.
So
So
now
now
I run
I
the
run the
program.
program.
I run
I
the
run the
application.
application.
We don't know.
So how
So
to
how to
run the
run the
application?
application?
You try
You
to
try
say
to say
Python.
Python
Application
application
dot
dot
py.
py.
I
I
said here
said your
Python
Python
application
application
dot
dot
py.
py.
So
So
your
your
application is
application
run.
is run.
Now if
Now
I
if I
click on
click on
this,
this
directly,
directly,
array.
array,
Where is
where
your
is your
index
index
dot?
dot?
మన name is generated.
Not
Not
written.
written.
So
So
written,
written,
Only
written
register.
what?
written what?
Response.
Response.
We
We
created
created
response, but
response,
we have
but we have
not
not
written
written
response.
response.
So what's the name?
So
So
return the
return the
response.
response.
I want to generate the first name.
Okay, now
Okay,
you
now you
refresh it.
refresh it.
You can
You
say
can
add
see add
product and
product
one
and
more
one more
is
is
list of
list of
products,
products,
right?
right?
And then
And then
next,
next,
what we
what
have
we
to
have to
do,
do,
First underscore name.
we have
we
to
have to
create a
create a
template.
template.
We have
We
to
have to
create a
create a
template
template
where
where
we can
we
add
can add
what?
what
Products.
products.
We have
We
to
have to
create a
create a
template
template
where
where
we can
we
add
can add
what?
what
Products.
products.
So this
So
is a
this is a
templates.
templates,
And in the
and in the
templates,
templates,
create one
create one
template.
template.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
template?
template?
Add a
Add a
product
product
template.
template.
Add a
Add a
product
product
template
template
dot
dot
HTML.
HTML.
Add a
Add
product
product
template
template
dot
dot
HTML.
HTML.
This is
This
for
is for
adding what?
adding what
Product.
product.
But when
But
you
when you
click on
click on
add
add
product,
product,
okay, when
okay,
you
when you
click on
click on
add
add
product,
product,
then it
then
should
it should
display one
display one
form.
form.
So
So
where you
where you
input
input
product
product
details
details
and click
and
on
click
what?
on what
Add.
add.
When you
When you
click on
click on
add,
add,
the
the
request
request
should
should
send it to
send it to
what?
what
View
view
function.
function,
And the
and
view
the view
function
function
should read
should
this
read this
data
data
and
and
insert
insert
into
into
model.
model.
Insert into
Insert
what?
into what
Model.
model,
Right?
right?
It should
It should
receive this
receive this
data and
data and
insert
insert
into
into
model.
model,
Right?
right?
So
So
this
this
template,
template,
I
I
want
want this
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 template should
template should
inherit.
inherit.
This
This
template should
template should
inherit
inherit
one more
one more
template.
template.
What
What
template?
template?
Index
Index
dot
dot
HTML.
HTML.
Inheritance.
Inheritance.
Template
Template
inheritance.
inheritance.
Inheritance
Inheritance
allows two
allows two
things. One
things. One
is
is
inheritance
inheritance
allows two
allows two
things. One
things. One
is
is
reusability.
reusability,
One is
one is
reusability and
reusability,
one
and
more
one more
is
is
extensibility.
extensibility.
One is
One is
reusability and
reusability
one
and
more
one more
is
is
extensibility.
extensibility.
I
I
want
want
navigation to be
navigation to be
used
used
on
on
every
every
page.
page.
I
I
want that
want that
navigation should
navigation
be
should be
used in
used in
every
every
page.
page.
Every
Every
page. I
page. I
want that
want that
navigation on
navigation on
every
every
page.
page.
Getting on?
Getting on it.
I
I
want if
want
I
if I
want
want
navigation in
navigation in
every
every
template,
template,
then will you
then will
write
you
this
write
code
this code
again and
again and
again?
again?
No.
No.
You don't
You
write
don't
it.
write
See,
it. See,
otherwise
otherwise
I should
I
write
should
this
write this
code
code
again
again
and
and
again
again
because I
because I
want in
want in
every
every
template
template
navigation.
navigation.
If I
If I
want
want
in
in
every
every
template this
template this
navigation,
navigation,
I have to
I have
write
to
this
write
code
this code
again and
again and
again.
again.
I have
I
to
have to
write this
write this
code
code
again and
again and
again.
again.
Getting or
Getting
not?
or not?
Okay.
Okay.
But
But
I
I
want
want
this
this
code to
code
be
to be
used in
used in
every
every
template
template
without
without
writing it.
writing it.
So how
So
can
how
you
can you
reuse
reuse
one
one
template
template
into
into
another
another
template
template
by
by
using
using
template
template
inheritance?
inheritance?
So
So
when you are
when you are
inheriting it,
inheriting it,
inheritance,
inheritance,
okay,
okay,
inheritance
inheritance
allows
allows
reusability.
reusability.
Now
Now which one is reusing?
which one
Which
is
one is
reusing
reusing
content?
content?
This
This
complete
complete
code is
code is
reused.
reused.
And at the
And at the
same
same
time,
time,
I
I
want to add
want to
some
add
new
some new
features.
features.
At the
At the
same
same
time, I
time,
want
I
to add
want to
some
add some
new
new
features.
features.
Then how
Then
can
how
I add
can I
some
add
new
some new
features?
features?
By
By
overriding.
overriding.
By
By
what?
what?
Overriding.
Overriding.
Overriding. How
Overriding.
you
How
do
you do
overriding?
overriding?
Suppose
Suppose
in
in
Python you
Python you
learn
learn
method
method
overriding.
overriding.
You
You
modify
modify
methods of
methods
base
of base
class
class
within the
within the
derived
derived
class.
class.
Okay, you
Okay, you
modify
modify
methods of
methods
base
of base
class
class
within the
within the
derived class
derived
by
class by
using what
using what
method?
method
Overriding.
overriding.
Now I
Now
want
I
to
want to
implement
implement
same
same
overriding
overriding
here
here
also.
also. Then for that, you need to define one block. So here block is just like a method. Block is just like a method. So block, there is a block tag. And what is the name of the block you should define? So which method you want to modify? Block is just like a method. So block, and what is the name of the block is content. What is the name of the block? Content. Name of the block is what here? Content. Okay. Every block is begin with block and end with what here? End block. So begin with the block and end with the end block. So this is a block, and what is the name of the block? Content. Now I want to inherit this into which template?
By using this, I can
I want to inherit which template? Index template into which template? Add product template. I want to inherit index template into which template? Add product template. Add product template. Then how you inherit it? By using one tagger. What is the name of the tagger? Extends. What is the name of the tag? Extends. Extends which template? Extends which template? Index.html. Extends which template? Index.html. This is DTL tag. This is which tag? DTL tag. So inherit which template? Index.html. Then override. You define the content. How you define the content? There is a blocker. So which content or which block you are overriding? Content block. Means you are adding some extra, or you are adding what? Extra features. You are adding some extra features. But how you are adding some extra feature? By overriding what? Blocker. Overriding which one? Block. This is as simple as like this here. Array. You know Python, right? So class A, class A. There is a method called which one? M1. M1 is a method. Printer. Hello. Okay. Printer. Hello. Okay. There is a method. What is the method? M2. So printer XYZ. So there is a class A, and A is having M1 and what? M2. There is a class B, and class B derived what? A class. Now B is having how many methods? B is having how many methods? Two methods. That is M1, M2. Now tell me this add product template dot html inherited which template? Index. Index. Okay. In index template there is one block. Is it that block is empty or not? Yes. So that block content might be changes from one template to another. But how you are changing it? Overriding. How you are changing it? By overriding. Overriding. This is called what here? Overriding. So whichever method you want to override, modify, you just take that method and override. So which method are you modifying? M2 method. You are overriding which method? M2 method. Here you are overriding which content? Content. What is the name of the block? Content. Any name you can give. Any name you can give. But what is the name of the block I defined in index.html? Content. Now you are overriding which block? Content block. Because this content will not be the same. It changes from one template to another template. Now write a form. So create a now this provides what now? Reusability. This provides what? Reusability as well as extensibility. Now create a table. Table. Now you can use tables. You can use a table here. Bootstrap table. Bootstrap provides tables. Now which table you want? You can select the table. Okay, different tables are there with the different classes. So table primary. This is primary table. Okay. So predefine. I mean styling is already done. Just you have to use it. Okay, I try to use which table. See, there is a table light, there is a table dark, there is a table what? Warning, there is a table what? Danger. Now, pink color will be there. Okay.
These methods are
So, what I'm trying to use
called
is
class paper class. That is the reason we created object.
table primary. Okay. So, table primary. Getting or not? Okay. So, if you want, you can define the width. So, width can be defined, or I just define table primary that is having built-in width as well as what border. It is having inbuilt width and border. So then table row, table data. Tell me, what is the first one is product ID, and then table data, input type. Input type is what? Text. Input type is a text. Input type is a text, right? And name, okay, name equal to what here? ID. Then table row, table column. What is the next one is product name. So this is your form or not? Yes. So this is the beginning of the form, and this is end of the form. So you created form where you input all the data. So input type, I'm writing your input type. Input type equal to text and name equal to name. This name is nothing but which name? Product name. And table row and table data, and there is a product quantity. There is a product quantity. So input type, I think this is price. Will take a price. Then input type equal to text and name equal to price. Name equal to price. And then table row and table column. What is the name of this product quantity and table data? Sorry. Okay. Now you have to define input type. So input type equal to text and name equal to what? Quantity. What is the name is given? Quantity. And next is table row and table column. Input type equal to what? Submit. Input type equal to submit, and value equal to what? Add. Add product. So there is add and table column. Okay, input type equal to clear reset. Input type equal to reset. Okay, and value is what now? Clear. So this is my form. Okay, so this is which form? Which form? Add template form. This is which form? Add template dot html. So come to this application. So there is an application dot road. Okay. So you have to display which template? Add a template. So what is the URL? Add a template. So there is a add a template. Add a template as the name of the view, and response equal to render template. A render template.
Once a number is there, is it valid or not?
Add a template.
It is not generated. Never generated. What is the website description?
Add a product template dot html and return a response. Okay. Return the response. Now see here, render template. Which template you are rendering? Add a product template dot html, and you are returning that response. You are returning that response by saying return response. Okay. Return response. And what is the name of this is render template. render template, render template, and which template are you rendering? Add a product template dot html, then return the response. Okay. Then next is you have to link here in index.html. If I click on this, if I click on this add a product, if I click on this add product, you have to send a request. You have to send a request to which view? You have to send a request to which view? Add a template. You have to send a request to which view? Add a template. Okay, right? So this is what I've done. Now, so refresh this. I click on add product. Now you can see this is add product. Getting or not? This is add product. But now come to back here. We have done some mistake here. What is the mistake is submit. What is the name of the tab is submit, and here table border define and define what here width. Okay, right? Now refresh this, add product. Now you can see here you can input the product ID and you can input the product name and you can input the product price. You can input the product quantity, and after giving this you click on which button? Add. Okay, you click on which button? Add. Once you click on add button, I should display again which template? Index template. I should display again which template? Index template. Okay, with a message called product is added. If I click on add, then I should add it. Now I should add it by sending all the details. I should add it by sending all the details. Okay, na? Right. This up to this you understood? Bolo here. Okay. So nothing we developed, we just created a what? Template. So once you click on the submit button, once you click on the submit button, once you click on submit button, okay. So these details should be sent to the view and view should read all these details and should insert into what? Model, right? Let me develop, but where is a now table row? We can use colors, table primary. If you want some colors like that, okay, na? Okay, row where here you can define which one? Class table primary. Oh, gone. Close this. I can refresh. See how to apply this because this is a predefined template. It is not a user defined template. As a predefined template. It's not a user defined template here. Okay, I'm just using a CSS. So no problem. We just take like this. Okay, na? Right. If you want, we can take some code here. Now you already have this here. This is a predefined table stripped. Table darker table stripped. Suppose if I'm writing like this, okay, table class is this, then you'll try to get like this, table bordered like that. These are predefined. Okay, these are predefined. Now, if I take like this, so these are predefined. You don't require to define your own. Oh, border also you have to define.
not
not
styling,
styling,
not
not
put
put
more on
more on
styling here.
styling here.
starting numbers should not come in. Since as a written the toppers,
See,
See,
this is
this is
predefined
predefined
CSS.
CSS.
It is
It is
not
not
user
user
defined
defined
CSS.
CSS.
Okay,
Okay,
random numbers are
right?
right?
So it
So
is
it is
like
like
this.
this.
fixed.
So
So
this is
this is
called a
called a
dark.
dark.
Okay.
Okay,
Now you
now
can
you can
have
have
different,
different,
like
like
it's
it's
taken this
taken
one,
this
right?
one, right?
Okay,
Okay,
table
table
dark
dark
active like
active like
this.
this.
You can
You
have
can
a
have a
different
different
background
background
colors you
colors
can
you can
define.
define.
Okay,
Okay,
you can
you can
customize all
customize
these
all these
things.
things.
But this
But this
is
is
by
by
using a
using a
predefine.
predefined.
Okay, you
Okay, you
try to
try to
input the
input the
product
product
details
details
by
by
giving
giving
product
product
ID
ID
and all
and
the
all the
things,
things,
and
and
click on
click
which
on which
button?
button,
Add
add
button.
button.
So
So
once you
once you
click on
click
the
on
add
the add
button,
button,
then
then
all these
all these
details
details
send it to
send it to
one
one
view.
view.
Okay, right?
Okay, right?
So
So
form,
form,
what is
what
this
is this
here?
here?
Action.
Action.
Form
Form
action.
action.
Okay, so
Okay, so
once you
once you
click on
click on
this,
this,
then it
then
should
it should
send a
send a
request to
request to
one
one
view,
view,
and that
and
view
that view
function
function
should
should
receive all
receive
these
all these
details
details
and
and
store
store
into
into
what?
what?
Table.
Table.
So
So
form
form
action,
action,
you have
you
to
have to
give
give
method.
method.
Method
Method
equal to
equal
which
to which
method?
method?
Post
Post
method.
method.
Post is a
Post is a
method
method
used for
used for
what?
what?
Inserting
Inserting
data.
data,
Inserting,
inserting,
updating.
updating.
Okay,
Okay,
where
where
when you
when
use a
you use a
post
post
method is
method is
where
where
server is
server
trying
is
to do
trying to
some
do some
changes.
changes.
When
When
server
server
is
is
doing some
doing some
changes,
changes,
then you'll
then
try
you'll
to
try
use
to
which
use which
method?
method?
Post
Post
method.
method.
When
When
server is
server
trying
is
to do
trying to do
changes,
changes,
then you are
then you are
using which
using which
method?
method?
Post
Post
method.
method.
So
So
method
method
equal to
equal
what
to
here?
what here?
Post.
Post.
Now you
Now
are
you are
submitting
submitting
this
this
to
to
one
one
view.
view.
You are
You are
submitting this
submitting
to
this to
one
one
view.
view.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
view
view
is?
is?
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying
write
to
one
write
view
one view
called
called
add
add
product.
product.
What is the
What is
name
the
of
name
that
of that
is?
is?
Add
Add
product.
product.
Name of
Name
this
of this
is
is
add
add
product
product
application
application
dot
dot
router.
router.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
this
of this
is?
is?
Add
Add
add which
add
one?
which one?
Product.
Product.
Add
Add
product is
product
a
is a
URL.
URL.
What is a
What is the
public
public
URL
URL
is?
is?
Add
Add
product.
product.
And this
And this
view
view
should
should
read the
read the
data
data
and it should
and it should
insert into
insert
what?
into what?
Model.
Model.
It should
I should
read this
read this
data and
data and
insert
insert
into
into
models. For
models. For
that,
that,
okay, for
okay,
that
for
I
that
should
I
write
should
some
write some
code here
code
or
here or
not?
not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the
What is the
request
request
method
method
is?
is?
Post.
Post.
What is the
What is the
request
request
method is?
method is?
Post.
Post.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post,
post,
where the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in,
Alright, tell me,
tell
if
me,
the
if the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post, where
post,
the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in,
Tell me.
tell me.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post, where
post,
the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in,
Array, tell me,
tell me,
where the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post,
post,
where the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in,
Huh?
uh,
Form.
form,
Where it is
where it is
stored in?
stored in,
Form.
form.
Request
Request
object
object
dot
dot
form.
form.
Request dot request
Request
object
object
dot
dot
args.
args.
Args
Args
is
is
get
get
method as
method
a
as a
query
query
string.
string.
Okay.
Okay.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post,
post,
where the
where the
data is
data is
stored in?
stored in
Form.
form.
Request
Request
object is
object is
having
having
form.
form.
Request
Request
object is
object is
having
having
form.
form,
Right?
right?
So
So
add
add
product.
product.
Here I'll
Here
say
I'll say
if
if
request
request
dot
dot
method.
method,
If the
if the
request dot
request dot
method
method
double
double
equal to
equal to
what
what
here?
here?
Post.
Post.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post,
post,
what do you
what do
need
you
to
need to
do?
do?
Or if
Or
the
if the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post, what
post,
do you
what
have
do you
to
have to
do?
do?
What do you
What
have
do
to
you have
do?
to
You
do?
have
You
to
have to
read
read
the
the
data.
data.
From which
From which
object?
object?
Request
Request
object.
object.
Request to
Request
dot.
dot.
Tell me
Tell
what
me
is
what
that?
is that?
Form.
Form.
What is
What
that?
is that?
ID.
ID.
What you are
What you are
reading?
reading?
ID. You
ID.
are
You are
reading the
reading the
ID.
ID.
Then
Then
next
next
name.
name.
Request
Request
dot
dot
form.
form.
What you are
What you are
reading?
reading?
Name.
Name.
Then
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 next
next
one
one is
is
price.
price.
Price
Price.
request
Request
dot
dot.
request
Request
dot
dot.
request
Request
dot
dot
form.
form.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
parameter?
parameter?
See here,
See here.
what is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
parameter?
parameter?
Price.
Price.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
parameter?
parameter?
Quantity.
Quantity.
Read it.
Read it.
Read all
Read
these
all these
details.
details.
Then
Then
next one
next
is
one is
what?
what?
Quantity.
Quantity.
Here I'm
Here I'm
saying
saying
request
request
dot.
dot.
What is the
What is the
name?
name?
Form.
Form.
Dot.
Dot.
What is
What is
this?
this?
Quantity.
Quantity.
You
You
write
write
all the
all the
details from
details from
form.
form.
Okay,
Okay.
then
Then
these
these
details
details
you have
you
to
have to
insert
insert
into
into
what?
what?
Model,
Model.
table,
Table.
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 How you
How you
insert the
insert the
data into
data
a
into a
model?
model
By
by
creating which
creating which
instance?
instance?
By
By
creating which
creating which
instance?
instance?
Model
Model
instance.
instance.
I'm
I'm
writing here
writing your
product.
product.
Product
Product
equal to
equal to
product.
product.
Product
Product
equal to
equal to
product.
product.
Define.
Define.
What you
What you
define?
define?
ID
ID
equal to
equal to
ID.
ID.
Column
Column
name.
name.
Name
Name
equal to
equal to
what?
what?
Name.
Name.
And
And
price
price
equal to
equal to
price.
price.
Then
Then
quantity
quantity
equal to
equal to
what?
what?
Quantity.
Quantity.
Yes or
Yes
no?
or no?
Then
Then
db
db
dot
dot
db
db
dot
dot
session
session
dot
dot
what is
what is
this?
this?
Add
Add
you are
you are
adding this
adding this
product
product
within the
within the
session.
session.
From
From
session you
session
should
you
add
should add
into
into
what?
what?
Database
Database
table.
table.
db
db
dot
dot
session
session
dot
dot
what is the
what is the
method
method
is
is
commit.
commit.
So this
So
is
this is
nothing but
nothing but
saving
saving
changes.
changes.
Saving
Saving
what?
what?
Changes.
Changes.
Then
Then
after
after
this
this
after
after
this what
this
I have
what I
to
have
do?
to do?
After
After
adding the
adding the
product what
product
I have
what
to
I have
do?
to do?
I have
I have
to
to
I have
I
to
have to
redirect
redirect
to
to
which
which
template?
template?
Or I
Or
have
I
to
have to
redirect to
redirect to
one more
one more
template. Which
template. Which
template?
template?
Index
Index
template.
template.
I have
I
to
have to
redirect to
redirect
which
to
one?
which one?
Index.
Index.
Index is
Index
there
is
no?
there, no?
This is
This
which
is which
template?
template?
Index
Index
template.
template.
Or,
Or,
okay,
okay,
what will
what
I
will
do
I
is,
do is,
after
after
adding the
adding the
products,
products,
I want
I
to
want to
list all
list
the
all the
products.
products.
After
After
adding, I
adding, I
want to
want to
redirect to
redirect
which
to which
template?
template?
List of
List the
products.
products.
I want
I
to
want to
redirect to
redirect
which
to which
template?
template?
List of
List the
product
product
template.
template.
Okay, na?
Okay, na?
I want
I
to
want to
redirect to
redirect to
list of
list the
product
product
template.
template.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
here
here
I'll
I'll
say
say
response.
response.
Response
Response
equal to
equal to
redirect.
redirect.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
function I'm
function I'm
using?
using?
Redirect.
Redirect.
You are
You are
redirecting to
redirecting to
whom?
whom?
You are
You are
redirecting to
redirecting
whom?
to whom?
View.
View.
You are
You are
redirecting
redirecting
to
to
view.
view.
Now you
Now
should
you should
define
define
URL for
URL
the
for the
view.
view.
You have
You
to
have to
read
read
URL for
URL for
the
the
view.
view.
So I
So I
cannot
cannot
define the
define the
directly.
directly.
I can
I can
define the
define the
URL.
URL.
You need
You
to
need
tell
to tell,
this
nah,
is a
this is a
URL for
URL
this
for this
particular
particular
view.
view.
So
So
for
for
that
that,
you are
you are
using one
using one
function
function
here.
here.
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
function?
function?
URL
URL
for
for.
URL
URL
for
for.
URL
URL
for.
for.
This is a
This is a
URL
URL
for.
for.
This is a
This is a
URL
URL
for
for.
which
Which
view
view
you have to
you have to
define.
define?
This is
This
a
is a
URL
URL
for
for.
which
Which
view?
view?
Assume that
Assume that
there is
there
one
is
view
one view
called
called
product
product
list.
list.
There is
There
one
is
view
one view
called
called
product
product
list
list
and
and
return.
return.
What do you
What do you
return?
return?
Response.
Response.
So MySQL is
Understood?
Understood?
Right?
Right?
So
So
what will
what
I
will
do
I do
is
is
I'll
I'll
try to
try to
use. I
use, I
don't
don't
write a
write a
separate
separate
template
template
here.
here.
Now I
Now I
write
write
only
only
one
one
view
view
function
function
to
to
handle
handle
both.
both.
How many
How many
methods?
methods?
Post
Post
method
method
as well
as
as
well
which
as which
method?
method?
Get
Get
method.
method.
but Oracle predefined
If the
If the
request
request
method is
method
a
is a
get,
get,
it should
it should
display the
display the
template.
template.
Which
Which
template?
template?
Add a
Add a
template.
template.
If the
If the
request
request
method is a
method is a
post,
post,
then it
then
should
it should
display
display
what?
what?
Or it
Or
should
it should
read the
read the
data and
data and
insert
insert
into
into
model.
model.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now
here
here
I'm
I'm
not
not
writing a
writing a
separate
separate
view.
view.
I'm
I'm
not
not
writing a
writing a
separate
separate
view.
view.
Here
Here
only
only
I'm
I'm
doing
doing
everything.
everything.
See here.
See here.
What I
What I
said here,
said here,
response
response
equal to
equal to
render
render
template,
template,
add
add a
product
product
template
template
dot
dot
HTML.
HTML.
So
So
when
when
this is
this is
executed when
executed when
if the
if the
request
request
method is
method is
what?
what?
Post.
Post.
But if
But
the
if the
request
request
method is
method
get,
is get,
what will
what will
happen? It
happen?
will
It
get
will
which
get
one?
which one?
Template.
Template.
it will
it will
get
get
the
the
template.
template.
Now
Now
I
I
don't
don't
require to
require to
write
write
this,
this,
or I
or I
don't
don't
require to
require to
write
write
this
this
view.
view.
I
I
don't
don't
require to
require to
write
write
this
this
view.
view.
This
This
view
view
is
is
handling how
handling how
many
many
request
request
methods?
methods?
Two.
Two.
One is
One is
getting
getting
form,
form,
and one
and
more
one more
is
is
reading the
reading the
form.
form.
One is
One is
getting
getting
form,
form,
and
and one more is reading
form
form
and
and
inserting
inserting
into
into
model.
model.
Reading the
Reading the
form and
form and
inserting
inserting
into
into
model.
model.
Go to
Go to
index.html,
index.html,
change this
change
name.
this name.
What is
What
my
is my
template name
template name
now?
now?
show data
What is the
What is the
name of
name
the
of the
template
template
now?
now?
Add
Add
product.
product.
Okay.
Okay.
In
In
index.html,
index.html,
now
now
this is
this is
not
not
add
add
template.
template.
This is
This is
what
what
now?
now?
Add
Add
product.
product.
are connected. Yes, data
It's
It's
not
template.
not
add a
add a
template.
template.
It is
It is
what?
what?
Add
Add
a
a
product.
product.
Details are there.
So
So
run the
run the
application
application
somewhere a
somewhere a
method.
method.
The designer template don't create.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The designer create model class. Make migration, make
A
record.
Request
request
method.
method.
Show data is the so MySQL
Method
Method
or methods
methods
are.
design is
Methods
methods.
are.
Sorry.
but how it is connected.
Request
Request
dot
dot
method
method
equal to
equal to
post.
So
post.
Do
Do
this.
this.
here create
So
here
run
So
the
run the
server.
server.
yes in MySQL.
Okay,
Okay,
file.
file.
So
So
refresh
refresh
this.
this.
Yes, 7
Just give
Just
the
give the
slash here.
slash here.
Okay,
Okay,
now if
now
I
if I
click on
click on
add
add
product,
product,
the
the
request is
request is
sent to
sent
the
to the
view.
view.
Which
Which
view it
view
is
it is
sent
sent
to?
to
Add
add
product.
product.
But what
But
is the
what is the
request
request
method? Get
method?
or
Get or
post?
post?
Get.
Get.
Clicking the
Clicking the
link is
link is
nothing but
nothing
which
but which
request?
request?
Get
Get
request.
request.
In
In
that
that
case,
case,
will it
will it
execute if
execute if
block?
block?
No,
No,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
execute
execute
if
if
block.
block.
Then
Then
directly it
directly
will
it will
render which
render
one?
which one?
Add
Add a
product
product
template
template
dot
dot
HTML
HTML
and
and
generate
generate
a
a
response.
response.
You have to type
Generate a
Generate a
response.
response.
Now,
Now,
now you
now
are
you are
trying to
trying to
input the
input the
details.
details.
come to database.
Okay, now
Okay, now
all these
all these
details you
details you
input.
input.
Yes or
Yes or
no?
no?
After
After
giving all
giving
these
all these
details,
details,
click on
click
which
on which
button?
button?
Add.
Add.
But
But
once I
once I
click on
click on
add,
add,
what will
what will
happen?
happen?
All these
All these
details are
details are
read
read
and
and
redirect to
redirect
which
to which
list?
list?
Product
Product
list.
list.
It is
It is
redirect to
redirect
which
to which
list?
list?
Product
Product
list.
list.
Again, the link go to MySQL.
Getting or
Getting or
not? It
not?
is
It is
redirecting to
redirecting
one
to
list.
one list.
What is the
What is
name
the
of
name
that
of that
product
product
list? Is
list?
it
Is
there
it
or
there or
not there?
not there?
Not
Not
there.
there.
Sir,
Yes
no,
or
it
no?
is
It
not
is not
there.
there.
It is
It is
not
not
there.
there.
If I
If I
say,
say,
User
if I
if I
click
click
on the
on the
button
button
called which
called
one?
which one?
Add.
Add.
But it
But it
gives
gives
error
error
because
because
this view
this
is
view is
not there.
not there.
will change their password.
This
This
view
view
is
is
not there.
not there.
But
But
request is
request is
sent to
sent
which
to which
view?
view?
Password is
A
A
request is
request is
sent to
sent
which
to which
view?
view?
Add a
Add a
product.
product.
Now
Now
see,
see,
is it
is it
this
this
is
is
added or
added or
not?
not?
DB
DB
dot
dot
session.
session.
Now
Now
one
one
product is
product is
added or
added or
not?
not?
Yes.
Yes.
then
Understood,
Understood.
right?
Right?
But we
But
need
we
to
need to
write
write
one
one
list
list
now.
now.
Which
Which
list?
list?
Product
Product
list.
list.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this
Now
is a
this is a
product
product
list.
list.
So
So
definition.
definition.
What is the
What is the
name of
name of
this
this
product
product
list?
list?
Up to
Up
this
to this
clear?
clear?
Or
the
Are
bolo
bolo
here?
here?
way of configuration
Huh?
Huh?
So
So
in
in
add
add
product
product
template,
template,
are you
are you
given
given
any
any
view
view
name
name
here?
here?
Are you
Are
given view
given
name
view
or
name or
not
not
given?
given?
Not
Not
given.
given.
Why?
Why?
Because you are
Because you are
sending a
sending a
request to the
request to the
same
same
view.
view.
You are
You're
sending the
sending the
request to
request to
what?
what?
Same
Same
view.
view.
Okay.
Okay.
Get
Get
and
and
post
post
both are
both are
handled by
handled
the
by the
same.
same.
You
You
get.
get.
Okay,
Okay,
then
then
your
your
URL will
URL
be
will
the
be the
same.
same.
Here, if
Here,
you
if
see
you
your
see your
URL is the
URL is the
same.
same.
For
For
get and
get and
post, your
post, your
URL is
URL
what?
is what?
Same.
Same.
Okay, you
Okay,
get
you
it.
get it.
Now this
Now
is a
this is a
form.
form.
You
You
enter the
enter the
details. Click
details.
on
Click on
add.
add.
It is
It is
sending a
sending a
request to
request
which
to
view
which view
again?
again?
Add a
Add a
product.
product.
But are
But
you
are you
given
given
any?
any
Are you
are you
given
given
any
any
URL
URL
here?
here?
No.
No.
You are
You are
not
not
given
given
any
any
URL.
URL.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will
So it
try
will
to
try to
send to the
send to the
same
same
view.
view.
Get the
Get the
product
product
details.
details.
Get the
Get the
product
product
list.
list.
So you
So
have
you
to
have
get
to
the
get the
product
product
list.
list.
How can
How
you
can
get
you
the
get the
product
product
list?
list?
You have
You
to
have to
read all
read
the
all the
products.
products.
Now,
Now,
what is
what
your
is your
model
model
name
name
is
is
product.
product.
Now
Now,
here I am
here I'm
writing a
writing a
product
product
list.
list.
Okay,
Okay,
product
product
list.
list.
So
So
equal to
equal to
product
product
dot
dot
product
Product
dot
dot
product dot.
product
What
dot.
is
What is
product
product
is
is
model.
model.
What is the
What is the
product
product
is
is
model.
model.
Model
Model
dot.
dot.
Suppose
Suppose
if it
if
is a
it is a
Django,
Django,
how you
how you
get the
get the
details?
details?
Model
Model
dot
dot
model
model
manager
manager
dot
dot
all.
all. model dot model manager dot all. But here model dot what is the method is query. Model dot query dot which one here all. Model dot query dot all. So this will execute one query. Which query? Select query.
Next,
Which query? Select. Right? So model dot query dot all. Okay. Now it will read all the details and put in one list. And what is the name of the list here? Product list. Okay, product list. But actually, every product is one model instance. Okay, it will return. Generally, I've taken this name as a product list, but actually, it is a query set. What it is? Query set. And what query set contain? A result of executed query. What query set contain? Result of executed query. Okay. Result of executed query. Now you have to render this. Render it. Response equal to render. Response equal to render. Render. Tell me. Render template. Render template. You render into one template. What is the name of the template? Product list. Take product list. Product list underscore template dot html comma. You have to send all these product details or not? Yes, you have to send all this product details. Send all the product details. I'm writing here products. Products is a key and product list is what here? Value. Products is a key and product list is a value. Return. What it written here? Response. Very simple. Okay, now we'll try to list all the products. So we'll try to list all the products. In which template? What is the name of the template? Product list. Response. Response.
second one, what you did? Just create a database.
Okay, create a template. If you sit 3-4 hours, your simple application will be over. Huh? But you have to sit product list underscore template dot html. Right? Here inherit inherit which template? Inherit which template? Extends index dot html. Okay, you inherit same thing, and then after that override. What do you override? Block. Override a block.
Now, select
This is index.html.
test here. Any records are there?
This is index.
How to insert it?
Okay, right?
What like it's a template because when you execute this command, and go to records. Nothing outside. Either manually or go to admin page and on record and back end.
So there is a beginning of the block and there is the end of the block. So what we have to do, we have to list all the products. What we have to do, we have to list all the products. We are listing all the products. How you want to list is you want to list as one table, right? So table, bootstrap, tables, so many tables are there, no? Take one table. We'll take this table, copy this table. Okay. Then what is that we have to use? Below here. What we have to use?
Extra points, 2 points.
What we have to use? Huh? We have to read all the data or not? Yes. For loop. Tell me. For what? Product in. What is the name of the context parameter? Products. We send the data from view to template or not? Yes. What is the name of this? products. Every
Every
time
time
you
you
read
read
a
a
product,
product,
after
after
reading a
reading a
product,
product,
you have
you
to
have to
insert
insert
into
into
row.
row.
So
So
for
for
is
is
end
end
with
with
what?
what?
And
And
for
for is end with
and
and for
for table
table
row
row
and
and
table
table
column.
column.
Heading you
Heading you
want it,
want it,
you
you
put the
put the
heading.
heading.
What is the
What is the
heading?
heading?
How you
How
write
you
a
write a
heading?
heading?
Table,
Table.
table word,
Table word.
row.
Row.
Next
Next to
T,
T,
H,
HR,
TH,
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 HTML
HTML
కూడా
కూడా
రాదా?
రాదా?
TH
TH
only.
only.
Then
Array.
array. So
So
TH,
TH,
product,
product,
name.
name.
TH,
TH,
product,
product,
price.
price.
Uh, so
So
software
software
engineer
engineer
means
means
job is
job is
easy,
easy,
yeah.
huh?
This
This
is
is
how you
how
need
you
to
need to
develop the
develop the
code.
code.
Uh,
Huh?
so we
So
are
we are
writing
writing
only
only
simple
simple
code.
code.
But when
But
you
when you
join in the
join in the
company,
company,
okay,
okay,
you'll be
you'll be
knowing it.
knowing it.
See here,
See here,
product
product
dot,
dot,
product
product
dot
dot
ID.
ID.
Yes or
Yes
no?
or no?
Then
Then
next
next
is
is
product
product
dot.
dot.
Product is
Product
which
is which
instance?
instance?
Model
Model
instance.
instance.
Product
Product
dot
dot
name.
name.
Next,
Next,
product
product
dot.
dot.
Uh, what is
What is
this?
this?
Quantity,
Quantity,
price or
price or
something.
something.
Okay,
Okay,
anything.
anything.
No
No
problem.
problem.
Price,
Price,
table
table
column.
column.
Insert
Insert
product
product
dot
dot
quantity.
quantity.
Product
Product
dot
dot
quantity.
quantity.
Right?
Right?
So
So
this
this
is
is
what we
what we
did
did
here.
here.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now
come to the
come to the
application.
application.
Now
Now
this
this
is we
is
have
we
to
have to
define
define
URL or
URL or
not.
not.
Yes.
Yes.
So at
So
the
at the
rate
rate
app
app
dot
dot
route.
route.
So
So
slash
slash
product
product
list.
list.
Okay,
Okay,
right?
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Now
come to
come to
this
this
here.
here.
Uh,
Uh,
After
After
adding the
adding the
product,
product,
see here,
see
this
this
is
is
if I
if I
click on
click on
list
list
products,
products,
then I
then
should
it should
send a
send a
request
request
to,
to,
or
or
if I
if I
click on
click on
list
list
products, then
products,
it
then
should
it should
send a
send a
list
list
to
to
product
product
list.
list.
Now
Now
here I
here
should
I
add
should
a
add
link
a
or
link or
not?
not?
Yes.
Yes.
What is
What
that
is that
link?
link?
Slash
Slash
product
product
list.
list.
So
So
refresh
refresh
list
list
products.
products.
One
One
product is
product
there
is
or
there or
not?
not?
Yes.
Yes.
But
But
here
here
I
I
want
want
some
some
operations.
operations.
Here I
Here I
want two
want two
buttons.
buttons.
One is
One is
edit,
edit,
one more
one
is
more
what?
is what?
Delete.
Delete.
If I
If I
click on
click on
edit,
edit,
then this
then this
product should
product
be
should be
edited.
edited.
If I
If I
click on
click on
delete,
delete,
then this
then this
product has
product
to
has to
be
be
deleted.
deleted.
Click on
Click
add
on add
product.
product.
Enter the
Enter the
product
product
number
number
102.
102.
Product
Product
name.
name.
Enter the
Enter the
product
product
name.
name.
Enter the
Enter the
product
product
price.
price.
Okay.
Okay.
Enter the
Enter the
quantity
quantity
and
and
click on
click on
add
add
product.
product.
You can
You can
see
see
product is
product is
added or
added or
not.
not.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you
What is
say here?
say
Yes
here?
or
Yes or
no?
no?
So
So
this is
this is
a
a
product
product
ID,
ID,
product
product
name,
name,
product
product
price,
price,
and
and
product
product
quantity.
quantity.
Now
Now
here
here
I
I
want to
want
add
to
two
add two
buttons.
buttons.
I want
I
to
want
put
to
two
put two
buttons
buttons
here.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
In
In
product
product
place.
place,
Okay.
okay,
I'm
I'm
doing two
doing two
operations
operations
here.
here.
Table
Table
heading.
heading.
So
So
this is
this is
operation.
operation.
S is
S
which
is which
operation?
operation?
Update
Update
and
and
table
table
heading,
heading.
or
Or
you can
you can
table
table
heading.
heading.
This
This
is which
is which
operation?
operation?
Delete.
Delete.
Now
Now
here
here
I
I
want to
want to
put
put
two
two
links.
links.
I want
I
to
want
put
to put
what?
what?
Link.
Link.
Links I
Links
want
I
to
want
put.
to put.
Link
Link
A.
A.
Href.
Href.
Okay.
Okay.
Action.
Action.
Actions.
Actions.
Yes.
Yes.
Actions are
Actions
like
are like
edit and
edit
what
and
is
what
that?
is that?
Delete.
Delete.
Okay.
Okay.
So what
So
is
what
this
is this
here?
here?
Edit.
Edit.
So table data A href. Now link I'm not defining it. So I'm just testing it. And this is which one? Delete. Uh, bootstrap not updated.
Suppose if it is not there,
What happened here?
which block? Else block. Whatever document make one paragraph. Get paragraph. Sorry, boss. All records
So this is which operation here? Delete.
once you close the
So there is edit and there is one more is a delete. So list of products, you can see there is edit and one more is what here? Delete. If I click on edit, then it should open this product details in one form so that you can edit the details. If I click on delete, then this product has to be deleted. Understood? Right? So these now not completed. This application is not completed. So, but you know how to add it. You know how to add adding. You know it. Adding. Huh? So adding is done using which method? Add method. Yes. Adding you understood or not? Okay. Okay. Fine. Adding listing. How you list model dot query dot all. That is listing. Now tomorrow I'll tell you how to edit and how to delete. Not today, but we'll see tomorrow. Right? Thank you. We'll see tomorrow. And these notes I'll upload it. Yesterday I've not uploaded. Today I'll upload in my Telegram. Okay, na? Right. Thank you. We'll see tomorrow. Right. Admin number I don't have. Okay.